أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Today, Eid al-Fitr day is a special day for Muslims in Toowoomba. Of course, it's Eid al-Fitr, so it's a celebration of the end of month of Ramadan, but also it's a celebration of the reconstructed Garden City Mosque. After it was burned twice in 2015, the community together, everyone included, have reconstructed this mosque, alhamdulillah. And we're lucky to have the Eid prayer first time after 2015 in this mosque. Now, I'm going to research some of the importance of what this community has achieved together. Alhamdulillah, it's only wish of Allah and will of Allah and His blessings that we have been able to do anything. And I, along with many other brothers and sisters in the community, we started the mosque project in 2013, and we bought an old church and converted it to a mosque in 2014. Unfortunately, in 2015, this mosque building was burned twice. But we stood strong. When we came for the Fajr prayer on 17th of April 2015, we saw the mosque was on fire. And so we went to the university prayer hall, and we prayed Fajr prayer, and we cried, and we said that we'll rebuild this mosque. But at the time, we didn't have any plan, and we didn't know where the resources will come from. Alhamdulillah, it took a lot of efforts, thinking, brainstorming, suggestion, and working together with the community, both Muslims and non-Muslim alike, to come together with a plan and then start the rebuilding work. And the rebuilding took a long time. There are many reasons for that. And side by side, we had to do the foundation. Alhamdulillah, the mosque is there to announce the supremacy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It has added a crown to the cultural diversity of a city of Toowoomba. And it has given Muslims a genuine identity and firm presence in this community, as contributing to this community as other members, other sections of the community is contributing to the city. Now, Muslims should be proud. I think Allah has given us an opportunity to be a part of a mosque rebuilding project that was burned twice. Not many people in this world, not many Muslims have this opportunity. The Muslims in Toowoomba and many parts of Australia, they had this opportunity. Although many people outside Toowoomba, they contributed financially and made a lot of dua, but the Muslims in Toowoomba put in physical efforts and financial contribution to make this project happen. So it is difficult to build a mosque, no doubt about it. But I think it will be more difficult to maintain the mosque, to make it a successful mosque. Because for the sustainability of a mosque, we need more commitment, long-term commitment for the community of Muslims. And I believe that all of you should share the success and continue to make the success more sustainable in the future by putting in efforts, both financially and otherwise. Not only that, we have built a mosque, rebuilt a mosque building, but in the same time, we have rebuilt relationship with the wider community. The Muslims in Toowoomba stand very strong within the diverse community of the Toowoomba city. Muslims are very well revered and regarded by the wider community because we stood together with the community in all difficult times, natural calamities and otherwise. And the Muslims have been contributing to the city in terms of humanitarian support, in terms of support during the difficulties, the Corona, COVID-19, and so on and so forth. This mosque has attracted very high-profile people from the community and outside, including the Honorable Governor of Queensland. This mosque has attracted recently a senator who is not a Muslim but has contributed financially. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This mosque has made it possible as a gateway to Islam for many brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah. And these brothers and sisters may not have been the opportunity to come under the folder of Islam if the mosque was not there in Toowoomba. So the Muslims in Toowoomba can be really proud of what they have achieved to open the door to Islam for many people in the city and beyond. And I think this trend will continue, inshallah, with the help of Allah and with contribution and support from all of you. Now, today on the Eid day, I say it's a double Eid because it's the Eid al-Fitr as well as the reopening of the reconstructed mosque, which looks beautiful, alhamdulillah. But a beautiful mosque will be beautiful when the people are beautiful in terms of acquiring the quality of taqwa and reflecting the good humanity in their private and collective life. Inshallah, the month of Ramadan has given us the training to be good people, good human being. And we are going to, inshallah, utilize that to be a better person. And the non-Muslim when see us will recognize as Muslims because we are good people. So that way we'll be giving the right message and true message of Islam. Today, I also want to congratulate all of you, brothers and sisters, for your contribution. And I also want to congratulate the brothers and sisters who are not there, but put in efforts, a lot of efforts during the project and after the project. But for their jobs and other reasons, they had to leave Toowoomba, but they are in our hearts. I must mention brothers and sisters who make significant contribution. We had a USQ student who was a student in the 90s who made $50,000 contribution for his parents. Please make dua for his parents. We had a sister who made, in one occasion, $130,000 contribution to this mosque. Please make dua for her and her parents and her family. We had a brother in Canberra whom we don't know even, put in $40,000 in our account when the project started. Please make dua for him. And I want to mention, emphasis here, people who made a contribution for a small amount, like even $1 or even 50 cents, based on their ability, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them reward. A person who is a millionaire can contribute $100, but a person who is a day laborer contribute $1 to Allah. Maybe $1 is more beneficial than $100 of a millionaire. So don't take it otherwise. But at the end, we all need to be part of it, be proud of it. We need to be united. Muslims should be showing a united front to the non-Muslim that we stand for Islam. And regardless of our minor differences, because of our background and understanding of Islam, we together for the greater cause of promoting and emitting the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This mosque is open for everybody, and this mosque, inshallah, will bring benefit to our community in terms of earning knowledge. Our Imam and other learned brothers and sisters will help educate our future generations in this mosque. I am sure that you appreciate the contribution of these brothers and sisters, including the Imam, because we don't want our generation to be lost. If we are not serious, we are not putting in effort and resources to our future generation to educate our children, bring them to the mosque, I am sure they will be under serious threat of getting away from Islam. And we will be responsible for that. Brothers and sisters, please take it seriously. Bring your children to the mosque, let them learn Islam, and we and our children together make the community as a better practice in the Muslim community. And therefore, we do our responsibility as Muslims in an environment where Muslims are always under the watch. I want to mention another point. When the mosque was burned for the second time, we declared that we forgave the person who was behind the arson attack. Islam is a religion of forgiveness. We also asked the wider community that we will work in a civilized fashion. We have dealt the matter in a very civilized way. Muslim can be proud that we did not take any violent or any radical ways to counter the attack. We took it very civilized way, very Australian way, and worked together with the wider community to rebuild this mosque. And I thank the Toowoomba Regional Council for their support, approving our DA project, view of the project, and the church groups and other multicultural communities. Those are stood behind us all the time, very strong, to support the Muslim community. May Allah bless them as well and guide them. So we are very thankful today to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who made us a small part of this project to rebuild his house. We can be only a part of the house of Allah, only Allah wishes. Our money will go to the cause of Islam and the house of Allah, only Allah wishes. We are giving everyone an opportunity to be part of this mosque and the house of Allah. We are not begging to anybody anything. Make sure that we understand that it is the rizq that Allah give us, and we will be grateful to Allah if we contribute that to the cause of Allah, including contributing to the mosque. Putting some money in once in a while is not good enough to sustain a mosque. We have to putting in money on a regular basis to the mosque, and I encourage you to put in the money on a regular basis to the sustainment of the mosque. I know many brothers and sisters in the community, they're already doing it, and they are, inshallah, getting the reward in this dunya and in the hereafter. I want to thank the Imam and the committee that worked with me and other members of the community since 2013 and before, since 1994 when the society was established. May Allah give them huge reward for the contribution they have made for this community. A city where only few Muslims are there. I remember having Eid prayer in my backyard, only with 10, 15 people. And I also remember then when in 2013 we started our mosque project, we had maybe $30,000 in a bank account, while we are under contract to buy a church, $820,000. Alhamdulillah, Allah made it happen. We didn't have any capability or ability to do anything. We have been able to do only Allah has enabled us to do. I say Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar, Assalamu alaikum and Eid Mubarak. May Allah bless you all the time and keep you under His protection, keep your family under His protection, and give you the best in both worlds. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.